Well, good afternoon, everyone. I'd like to introduce to the podium the Minister of Education and Childcare, Demetrios Nicolaides.
Excellent. Thank you, Garrett, and good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. I'm really excited to be here today to announce funding for collegiate schools, which will help Alberta students gain the critical skills that they need to obtain meaningful employment after they graduate. Today, I'm proud to announce that through Budget 2025, we are investing $27.5 million to support collegiate school expansion, including $6 million for operational costs and $21.5 million for school builds and improvements. I am confident that this expansion will help meet Alberta's growing demand for skilled professionals while giving students the tools, training, and connections that they need to step into high-demand careers. Here's how we're working to make that happen. As I just mentioned, our most recent budget is investing $27.5 million to support collegiate program expansion. This funding ensures that schools are equipped with modern and industry-grade learning environments, from skilled trades shops and media studios to advanced labs, digital classrooms, and, of course, aviation training equipment. I cannot stress enough how critical it is that we support the expansion of Alberta's collegiate school system. Collegiates are an amazing tool to help students find a career they like in a job market that needs their skills. Hence our investment into these schools all across the province. To ensure that every student, no matter where they are, has access to collegiate schools, the money I am announcing today is supporting the opening of 16 new collegiate schools starting this upcoming 25-26 school year, which will serve students in both our rural and urban communities. Of the new schools, 7 will open in Edmonton and surrounding areas, 3 in Central East Alberta, 3 in Southern Alberta, 2 in Northwest Alberta, and 1 in Northeast Alberta. These schools will offer focused, hands-on training in in-demand areas like science and engineering, agriculture, technology and business, skilled trades, and of course, aviation. Programs will be provided in partnership with universities, colleges, polytechnics, and industry partners, ensuring that students are learning the skills Alberta employers need and graduates are ready to hit the ground running. Albertans can view the full list of new collegiate schools on alberta.ca. We're also providing funding to 4 existing collegiates across Alberta to enhance and expand their current learning environments. The schools receiving enhancement funding include the South Alberta School of Agriculture, the Central Alberta Collegiate Institute, the Calgary Trades and Technologies Collegiate, and Fusion Collegiate Aviation. With this support, schools will be able to repurpose or renovate existing spaces into specialized areas that will connect students to real-world experiences. With this expansion, we're not just building schools, we're building bridges between education and employment and creating new pathways for success across Alberta. Through these investments, I am confident that more young Albertans will graduate equipped with the skills, training, and direction that they need to succeed in our fast-paced and evolving economy. Over the coming months, we will continue to work closely with our school boards, post-secondary institutions, and industry leaders to bring these new schools to life. I encourage students, families to learn more about Alberta's collegiate schools on alberta.ca and to explore how this model is opening doors for the next generation. Before I invite the next speaker, I would like to thank our hosts, Fusion Collegiate and Millionaire, for having us here today. And another thank you to SAIT as well for joining us at the podium. It's now my honor and privilege to invite an amazing individual to share their experience. I'm happy to invite Brock Foster, a student from Fusion Collegiate, up to the podium to share a few words. Thank you again.
Good afternoon. I'm Brock Foster and I'm a student at Fusion Collegiate. A year ago, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do after high school, but I did know one thing. I love aviation. Anytime I boarded a plane as a kid, I'd peek into the cockpit, and even now, as a plane flies over, I always look up. When I came to Fusion, that interest turned into something real. I got to explore careers in all kinds of fields, not just aviation, but it always came back to that. Fusion helped me explore my options confidently, choose a career path. It's been a super good transition from school to life beyond school. Fusion also helped me upgrade my English course so I could meet post-secondary requirements. I took a dual credit course at the University of Calgary called Design Your Life, which helped me where I wanted to go. And then I had a chance to finally fly. Kyra set me up with a familiarization at the Calgary Flying Club. I did a walk around and took off. I got to fly steep turns. The instructor was incredible, and that's when I knew for sure I was hooked. From there, Fusion supported me in starting ground school. I've now finished my ground school training. I'm getting ready to write my Transport Canada exam. This summer, I'll begin my flight training. Fusion is helping me look into industry jobs and like becoming a ramp agent so I can get my foot in the door and help pay for flight time. Recently, we went on a behind-the-scenes tour at WestJet. We got to see Flight Ops Center, meet aircraft engineers, and I got to sit in the cockpit of a 787 Dreamliner. I even flew a Dash 8 simulator. It was really cool seeing all that goes into flying. Thanks to Fusion Collegiate and the support from the minister and this grant, I'm not just dreaming anymore. I'm building a future where I could be sitting in that cockpit as my job. Thank you. I would like to call up Kyra. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Minister Nicolaides, guests, and colleagues, welcome. I would like to take this opportunity to thank Millionaire as well for so graciously offering to host us today. My name is Kyra Bogensberger, and I'm proud to be one of the co-founders of Fusion Collegiate, together with Brady Thompson, Lisa Betterton, and Chris Meaden. It's a privilege to be here as we celebrate this grant in support of our aviation pathway. As a collegiate, we're excited to help students explore career options while they're still in high school. We believe career clarity shouldn't wait until after graduation. There's an acute shortage of skilled candidates across the aviation industry, and that shortage is having a real impact across every sector: piloting, aircraft maintenance, operations, logistics, and beyond. By introducing students to these career avenues earlier, we can expose them to the possibilities, help them build relevant skills, and set them on a path while there's still time to shape it. Calgary is a major transportation and logistics hub. As air travel and cargo demand continue to grow, so does the need for skilled aviation professionals. Establishing an aviation pathway at Fusion Collegiate is our way of answering that call. With the support of partners like AVMAX and SATE, we're creating a hands-on, future-focused program that opens doors for students. AVMAX will host site visits and give students the chance to gain hands-on experience in aircraft maintenance. Together, we're also exploring ways to reduce financial barriers for students pursuing careers in aviation. And this all started with one student in particular, Brock. When Brock joined Fusion, we asked, as we always do, what career paths he wanted to explore. He said, "I want to be a pilot." Well, we didn't have an aviation pathway at the time, but I happened to have 2 airline pilots in my family, my husband and my son. So I understood how important that dream was and how to pursue it. That conversation with Brock became the starting point. And now, thanks to this grant, many more students will get to take that first step. Starting in grade 10, they'll get early exposure, familiarization flights, airport tours, where you can hear this sort of thing, and behind the scenes access. By grade 11 and 12, there'll be training, ground school, dual credit aircraft maintenance engineer courses, internships, and career placements. Because of this grant, students will have unlimited access to an on-site Cessna 172 simulator so they can prepare thoroughly before training flights. That kind of preparation lowers training costs and increases success. Whether it's piloting, maintenance, drone flying, or ground operations, we're covering every aspect of aviation. Students interested in airport logistics and support roles will train in airport operations, baggage handling, ground crew responsibilities, and customer service. To us, this isn't just a program, it's a launch pad. What an opportunity to finish high school as a private pilot, to have SATE credits already on your transcript, or to step straight into a job at the airport the day after graduation. Some of our students will go on to fly airplanes, some will build or maintain them, and some will discover something completely unexpected along the way. But every single one of them will leave Fusion with skills, real experience, and a clear sense of direction. That's the future we're building for Alberta students, a future where they don't just dream big, they get the tools to make it happen. On behalf of our team and our students, I want to thank the industry leaders that have supported us from Avrotechnic, Executive Flight Center Aviation, Canadian North, and North Caribou. I would like to thank our partners, AVMAX and SATE, and especially I would like to thank the Government of Alberta for believing in this vision and investing in it. We're just getting started, and we're so glad to have you on board. Thank you. I would like to call Linda Holden from SATE up, please.
Thank you. And Brock, after 30 years, I still look up. So you never stop doing that. Thank you for the opportunity today to celebrate this investment in support of youth education initiatives. We're encouraged by the government's effort to enhance pathways to post-secondary education. Through these partnerships, similar to the one SATE shares with Fusion Collegiate Charter, we're able to continue to create new learning opportunities to high school students. SATE has been a leader in delivering dual credit and career pathway programming to high school students for more than a decade. And we continue to see the impact of real-world learning opportunities on the lives of youth. We have excellent partnerships with school boards, more than 30 signed agreements, 4 of which are collegiate program pathways. The need for aviation professionals has tripled in the last 20 years and isn't slowing down anytime soon. We're seeing a continual increase in demand for aviation and aerospace talent. And we're working with industry to build highly skilled workforce ready to contribute to the sector's economic development. By connecting with youth learners or young learners as they begin to explore options for the future, we're opening their eyes to the exciting career opportunities in aviation. I look forward to continuing these efforts with our education and industry partners as we create unique and innovative pathways to careers within reach for Alberta's youth. Thank you. And let me hand it over to the Press Secretary for Q&A.
Wonderful. Thank you very much. We will go to the floor first, if there's any questions from the floor. Seeing no callers on the line, that's a wrap. Thank you very much, everyone.
Great.